Hey guys, today I figured I'd make the review of the Shengshou Pyraminx. I got this a while ago from Cube Depot, I think. And this Pyraminx, I gotta say, is like one of the best Pyraminxes I've ever tried. First thing is, when you get it, it's not that great. It kind of locks up a bit, and it was kind of fast, but it wasn't that fast, so lubing definitely helped it out. I think I put Traxxas in this, so that worked really nice. So that's what I did when I first got it. The initial impressions that I got with this cube were, oh my god, the stickers are amazing. They are almost the exact same colors from the new Mefrit speed cubing Pyraminx, except for this is an orange, and then this is just kind of an orange red, but they're pretty similar, as you can see. But I definitely love these shades. They're really nice, and I can recognize colors fairly easily with this. So for the feel of this Pyraminx, it's quite a lot like the QJ. It has the ball bearing feel, where, this one has ball bearings and so does this one. You can feel it, and then you can see the ball bearing is right there, that little ball, yeah. But the ball bearing feel on this one is a lot less noticeable than on the QJ. Like every single like move, it's just the ball bearing is rubbing against the piece, and it's not that great. But this one, it's not that bad. But my tensions are fairly loose on this. People have told me that it's a pretty loose puzzle, and that they prefer it to be a little bit tighter. But I really like how it is right now, because like you can see that how fast I can do that. Whoops. Yeah. So I really like how loose it is. Some bad things with this puzzle is that the pieces, or these edges, will sometimes like get out of place. I know if you're in Cubics Friends, I posted a picture like a month ago, and there was two edge pieces that were like right next to each other, and that was during a solve. So yeah, it sometimes can happen like that, and that's not very good. But yeah, back to the turning. It does have the QJ feel, but it's very smooth. Like, while it doesn't have the bump, it's really, really nice and smooth, and it's very much like a Shengshou turning puzzle, like the 7x7. It's really nice and smooth, because it is the Shengshou plastic. The tips, they do have a little bump, because they do have one ball bearing, and you can't really see it because it's right there, but it happens right there. So right here, that's when it clicks in. So right there, you can see if I just barely touch it, it'll go in like that. So it's the same deal with the Mefrit's one too, and then it just clicks in. And then the QJ kind of does it, but it's not really as noticeable. I really like how the ball bearing, or how the tips feel on the Mefrit's and on this one, but I gotta say the Shengshou tips feel just a little bit better, because they're a little bit easier to do. I don't think I really lubed the tips though. I'm not sure, but they're pretty nice. Yeah. The QJ, I think, is kind of an obsolete Pyraminx. The design is like 30 plus years old now, so it's taken from the Tomy Pyraminx design from Mefrit's, I think it was. But yeah, that design is really old. The Mefrit's, the speed cubing Mefrit's was like the new Pyraminx that came out with a different design, a different mechanism, and then the Shengshou came up, and then it kind of went a different way. You can see these pieces, they're very much like a Diane right there, where it scoops in, and you only really see that on Diane pieces. The center pieces are not really interesting, because they're kind of like a normal QJ, but you can see there's the 2 ball bearings. Yeah, so the pieces, the only really different thing is these edges, and they definitely make a difference in the turning performance of the new, yeah. But popping, I think I've only had this Pyraminx pop once. My Mefforts, I've never popped it. And then my QJ pops all the time. It always pops. Yeah, so this definitely does good on the popping because it doesn't really happen that often, but it still can happen. And as I told you before, sometimes it like deforms and like gets 2 edges next to each other and stuff. I probably can't get one on video because it's really rare that it happens. I think one of the final things that I'm gonna say about this Pyraminx is its weight. So I really love the weight of this Pyraminx. It's super light. Compared to the QJ, it's lighter. Yeah, it's lighter than the QJ. And then the Mefforts almost feels double as heavy because it's got this really heavy plastic. And then this one, it's kind of a cheaper plastic, but which is not bad, and it's not like, it's not whatever, but it's definitely feels a lot lighter, and it has a lot lighter turning than both the other two. So this one, it kind of drags a little bit, and this one, you really feel it when you're turning it. You can feel the weight of the Pyraminx, but then on this one, it's just glides. Ugh. But it just goes through and everything, and yeah. I'm gonna probably say a few more things. The corner cutting, really nice, I think. Not like you ever actually use Pyraminx corner cutting. Reverse corner cutting, can't really do it. But yeah, this is my main. I went to 2 competitions with it. I went to Stanford Fall 2012. Got like a 7 point whatever average, no, a 6 point something average there, which was okay. And then I went to Berkeley Autumn 2012, and then I got 5.43 average, which is 66th in the world. Which yeah, I really gotta say it's all from this Pyraminx because it's really nice, I'd say. And so yeah, if you're into Pyraminx, or if you want to get started in Pyraminx, definitely pick one of these up. I'll leave a link down in the description to where you can get it, and yeah, bye.